Right, the boys are at the desk, so it must be time to talk sport. Cam McMillan, Herald Sports Deputy Editor, and Chris Reive, Herald Sports Journalist. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
We're going to talk about the Formula One, and I love this on the basis of now feeling like I'm an expert thanks to Drive to Survive. So Max Verstappen won the race, but Lando takes out the championship. Was that roughly what we were expecting?
Yeah, I think so. Seeing how they sort of lined up on the grid, it would have been very surprising not to see Lando Norris at least finish with a podium, which is all he needed to do.
But his teammate overtook him, so he actually only got in third, right, when he was in second.
That's all he needed to do. It's fine. The race for them was basically don't screw it up.
Yep.
Don't have a monumental
crash.
Tick.
Well done.
Just tick the boxes. Do what you need to do, win the Drivers' Championship. It doesn't matter too much about the race. And Max got a really good jump at the start, and from there, he's pretty tough to beat when he leads at the first turn.
What about our Liam? How did he do?
Yeah, well, he got a penalty early on in the race, and that pretty much ruined his race, really. And there was a brief moment there where Lando Norris came out of the pits and he passed Liam Lawson, and then Lawson tried to pass him back. And an interesting moment, if he'd actually hit him, and then he would have ruined the whole Formula One championship. So yeah, he was still, it was his right to race for a spot. And
did he deserve that penalty?
Yeah, I think so. It was a bit aggressive at times, not letting someone pass him. And then I think when you're in the field as well, there's another chance where Charles Leclerc could have passed late. You don't want to mess up the championship that late in the race as well. So yeah, fair for Lando Norris. Was he the best driver this season? Maybe not. Oscar Piastri, his teammate, had a good run as well. But yeah, exciting finish to at least see it go down to the final race.
Yeah, not Max for what, the first time in several years.
Yeah.
First time in a long time, but he made a good go of it.
Yeah. He did. Yeah. Let's talk about the FIFA World Cup draw. How does that look for the All Whites?
Yeah, I think the All Whites will be fairly happy with what they've got. They got Belgium, Iran and Egypt. They had a 1-0 loss to Egypt just last year in a friendly, which that'll fill them with a bit of confidence. Egypt weren't with some of their best players. Mo Salah wasn't playing for them, so he'll be there this time around. But yeah, I think they can take at least one, if not two, wins from that pool. I think Belgium will be pretty tough to beat. Belgium are very, very good, but it's an exciting draw, really, yeah.
This isn't really a sports question, but then this isn't really sports domain. Why is FIFA handing out a peace prize?
Oh, yeah, propaganda, pretty much. Like, it's verging on it if it's not propaganda. Just want to rub shoulders and make Donald Trump happy.
Because they know that he really wants a peace prize, so they invented one.
Yeah. I mean, he's threatened to move the venues, games out of certain cities. Infantino just trying to please Trump. It was pretty sad proceedings, really, for the draw. It was a very long draw just to get to the actual drawing of it, and we saw way too much Donald Trump, and we didn't at all see Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. But yeah, the All Whites will be very happy with this draw, especially they announced the schedule yesterday as well, so they're going to play 2 games in Vancouver and 1 in Los Angeles, and to be based in Vancouver means they don't have to do much travel. So yeah, I think they'll be happy. Positive. They'll be aiming for a win at least.
Yeah. Let's talk about the cricket. That was Christchurch over the weekend. A draw because we didn't quite manage to bowl them out.
Yeah, unfortunately not. We set them a huge target. I think 531 was the target they set, and yeah, just couldn't do it. Kind of ran out of steam toward the end. 3 injuries throughout the tests. So 2 of those being to Nathan Smith and Matt Henry, who are 2 of the sort of main bowlers. So it left a lot of work for the other boys to do. And it's another show of just how important your reviews are and getting those right, because the Black Caps got a couple of them wrong and then didn't have them up their sleeves for later in the innings when they might have needed them. There were a couple of decisions there that they probably could have turned in their favour if they had those options, but yeah, the West Indies managed to kind of just grind it out.
Yeah. Busy weekend for sport. We didn't even get to talk about the Ashes, but we do have to leave it there. Thank you so much, Cam McMillan and Chris Reive.